This one I have to talk about almost every single line to show that, you want me to know how
This series,
yeah. To show why.
Well, and every one is another layer.
Yeah. Exactly. To show why it's not second.
The two kilowatt layers that are on the agenda for after close. The only reason we have those is because legally they are forced to write the same choose to write it in the future while they're not here. We can go into close. It's just tough.
Yeah, that's kind of okay. But I'm not against it.
So far, hair growing out or what you do?
But that's good.
I love my jet ski at work.
I've already talked to Mick, the two cars that we got for closed session. So legally, we have to force them to speak it here. I just think that they're not here. We don't have to do those. You guys have questions.
I got somewhere else I can go.
No.
You're out.
I think so. At the last meeting, Tom,
We all have to.
I heard about it. You laughed.
Oh, yeah.
he wanted
You know,
to.
good job.
And
I
so
got a daughter married still.
I don't know when it
So I
was.
think
So we
we
want-
You got something going on.
At least June 17th.
Do you want to be all the time?
You really want me to do this when I talk?
Do I have to hold that to my speak?
I'd like to bring the meeting to order and ask that roll be called.
Bougeron,
Here.
Feldman,
Here.
Paul,
Here.
Olshauser. Here. Tyra,
Here.
Wagenbach,
Here.
yes.
I'd like to ask everyone to stand for the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We will now move on to the public participation portion of the meeting. Dr. Jeremy, beginning with the superintendent's report. Playing music.
Green button?
Yeah.
Okay.
Red.
So if you wanted to talk, you'd have to have this thing.
Update. First item, we've had 12 FOIA requests since the June 17th meeting, and Ms. McKinsey has completed all of those. The Dunlap Training Center, we will have an open house once that is ready to go. We're not there yet as far as completion, flooring, things of that nature. I'm sure Dr. Adrian can hit on that in his construction update. With that, let's go ahead and turn it over to Doc. Doc, give us a construction update, please.
Yeah, so last month I gave you a pretty comprehensive list. We hit a bunch of big milestones. We haven't hit a lot of big milestones recently, just been so many little things. But if I do encourage you to get on the webcam and look at the Wild Way project, phenomenal. They almost have the entire north section of the panel up on that. That goes up really quickly. They try to get 12 of those up today, that's the contract calls for. The interesting thing, you guys may want to have an interesting fact, each of those panels, you only get one on the semi, okay? And there's 138 panels, and they drive down your Columbia, Missouri to get them. So the other night, we had 10 trailers going down. Yesterday, I gave the district office a heads up because we had 3 truckers coming into the lot at 1 o'clock this morning to pick up the trailers to go down there, and then they got back around noon. So it's interesting how this logistics work. So fortunately, the freight is included in that project, but that's going up really quick. And I think that they really confident they're gonna have the envelope before the winter and get working on there. And they're also doing a lot of work on the north driveway. And we're trying to reconfigure the south driveway a little bit because we don't really like the 90-degree turn point in there for the buses. But we have some utilities that we've got to be mindful of that kind of set the parameters for that. But the field house, the flooring, the rolls of flooring showed up yesterday. They get them in the building to acclimate. They've got them spaced out in the courts right now. They'll start unraveling those tomorrow, and that takes time for them to settle the room temperature. Then they'll start putting those together. All the basketball hoops are up. All the shot clock frames are up. They've got, I want to say, 80% of the curtain is up, the divider curtain, and that'll all be finished by this weekend. The batting cages are up, so all the electrical's in. Everything's progressing, even though it may not look like it, it's all progressing on the inside. We had a pretty significant meeting this afternoon because I think the construction manager's done a really good job of doing what they can while they waited for that roof to be on and moving people around. But I'm asking the project manager for more help on the outside. I think we can start doing some of the site work, getting that leveled out, getting that ready for hydro seed, getting the islands filled in. We got a price request out for rubber mulch around those islands because they're low windows, and we don't obviously want to have nice expensive windows and siding and then have a mower banging them. So we're looking for a price on that. Otherwise, we're super busy with the summer. This rain has caused a lot of challenges on the rest of the buildings. Groundwater is up. So any type of rain we get, we've got, our roofs are in good shape, but our downspouts and our gutters aren't necessarily in good shape. So we got to get that water away. So it's kind of caused some challenges to keep us busy. But overall, I'm confident that the field house is going to be completed in August. We just don't know the date of the open house, but I'm super pleased with the project manager and construction manager on both projects. They've been open and transparent, and I think that we are getting our value. So that's what
I have a question.
Yeah.
The Wilder Weight live feed,
Yeah.
is that accessible through our district website?
Yeah, it's on the district website.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good. Thanks, Doc. Opening Institute for all staff is Monday, August 10th, less than a month away. And the first day back for students is Wednesday, August 12th. The superintendent search is still in progress. We've had six applicants thus far. It does not close until September, so there'll be further updates at that time. And that completes our report. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, we'll move on to public comments. I don't have to do it.
These are the table mics. If you aren't speaking loud enough and want to make sure, like if we were more full, it's the table mic button that you have to hold, which are these. You would go and push that button. You'd see the blue and you hear your voice.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Andrews. At this time, we'll move on to public comments. Is there anyone here who wishes to address the board? If so, please raise your hand. Okay, this concludes the public participation portion of the meeting. The board will now move on to the information discussion items. First item of business is a public hearing for the permanent transfer of funds from the working cash fund and the transportation fund. Could I have a motion to open the public hearing?
I move to open the public hearing for the permanent transfer of fund balances.
Thank you, Teresa. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Tim. Any discussion? Roll call vote.
Boudreaux.
Aye.
Feldman.
Aye.
Paul.
Aye.
Holzhauser.
Aye.
Tyra.
Aye.
Wagenbach.
Aye.
Yeah.
Okay, motion carries. Time is 6:08. Is there anyone who wishes to address the board regarding the permanent transfer of fund balances from working cash fund and the transportation fund? The records show that no one addressed the board. Could I have a motion to close the hearing?
I move to close the hearing.
Thank you, Andrew. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mick. Any discussion? Roll call vote.
Feldman.
Aye.
Paul.
Aye.
Holzhauser.
Aye.
Tyra.
Aye.
Wagenbach.
Aye.
Yeah. Boudreaux.
Aye.
Okay, motion carried and time is still 6:08. Pretty efficient hearing. The school activity reports have been included in the board packet. Are there any questions? Information regarding a proposed solar project for the new Wilder Weight School has been included in the board packet. Are there any questions or discussion? I'd like someone just to give a little summary on
Yeah,
that.
if you guys got any questions about that, I mean, this has been something that's been a theme throughout the project. I think Ratio really would love to see us do something with solar. It became a whole lot less attractive when we could not sell the power back to the grid, like we do here on this building. As you guys have been over that way, you've seen a couple solar farms go up, so that grid capacity is maxed out. So we kind of turned that initiative off for a while. And then it came back to us with some potential Tesla batteries and are doing our own system, but the Tesla batteries, to be honest with you, they're super expensive and our value really wasn't there. So we sent them back to the drawing board again. They came up with a smaller 80 kilowatt system that you can see the payout. I think that that's pretty reasonable. I looked at it a few times, but Brian Keith, the lead engineer for Kelly Bluestone, is really taking this on. He was really aggressive with the solar companies as far as getting the best deal for us. In this initiative, we would own this project, like I mentioned. The payback is like 7 years, and then the rest is on top of that. The best part for us in this is we negotiated in a 5-year operation and maintenance cost of that system, so they can maintain it and operate it and monitor it for 5 years before we take it over, which is, in my mind, great because we're not solar experts, they are. But the payout is great. I think it's an easy project to do, honestly, for us. The roof's already set up for it. Just so you know, it's been probably 6 or 7 weeks ago, we upped the roof warranty from 25 years to 30 years at very little cost. The opportunity was there, so we did that. So it's not going to impact that roof at all. I do think it's clean. I think it's also one of those things we talked about, having a monitor in the school when you walk in. You'll be able to see exactly how much savings the district has because of that system per day. Obviously, it's going to fluctuate. I think the kids will find it interesting. We do a lot with outdoor learning centers and science in the elementary buildings, and that'd be a great way to talk about how we are actually saving money and doing something good for the district. But the payback, 7.5 years, that's pretty good. I mean, a 30-year expectancy on the system, I feel good about that. So again, it's information. We can bring it back next month for action if you choose. If not, we're going to keep building the building as it stands. So, any questions for me on that?
Did you say Ratio is the one that introduced this?
Well, Ratio, part of their, I guess, mantra is being energy conscious and being green. So they try to look for all types of ways to save energy. Dr. Hammer and I worked through a meeting today with something that maybe we didn't think we needed. It's a little bit overkill on something. So, but I do think, taking that with a grain of salt, we felt really good about this proposal.
And this is going on the new school, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
It's on the roof.
Yep.
Is there,
We don't have a whole lot of space over there. When you guys get over there, there's not a whole lot of extra green space over there. It's pretty out.
Yep.
is it less, I mean, it'd be less costly probably to do it now. It'd be less costly to do it now when they're building the roof.
100%.
They have the equipment out there.
And the incentives are available now. So you're really looking, you're paying $62,000, whatever it was, for the system out of your pocket. So the incentives are there now, and they may not be there. Just like the grid was there a few years ago, we proposed it. Now it's not there. It's just moving so quickly. It's a great opportunity. But again, we're going to move forward with the building either way. It's just an opportunity to save some money. Yeah.
I do have a question. I think I asked you this before. They're using the pre-solar utility bill. They're estimating that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And I was just amazed by this. It's only $21,000 a year is what they're estimating the electric to be on this new building that's, I don't know how much bigger than the other. You have to tell me. And the post-solar bill after is $6,200 a year. So for electricity, and like you said, a 7.1-year payback.
Yeah.
I don't know that you could do any better than that.
I feel super good about, well, that takes me back to my earlier comments about the construction managers and the project. I feel good they're working for us.
Yeah.
I think when you guys look at that process, you hire people that work for us. These vendors, they're a dime a dozen. They're coming in all the time, and they filter a lot of that out. But like Teresa's point, the building's super energy efficient. I mean, that's our goal, right? And the turnaround on this and the investment in this is really small compared to what they have to be. So I feel good about it, but again, I'm not talking to it either way. I feel like the engineers on the project have done their due diligence and really, like I said, they sent it back 4 or 5 times. That's not going to work for the client. So, and they do that all the time. I mean, that's their daily business.
Other questions or comments?
But it's a great idea.
What's that?
It's a great idea. It's excellent. I think it sets a good example.
Anyone else? Okay, thank you. This concludes the information discussion items segment of the meeting. The board will now move on to the consent agenda. Are there any questions or discussions regarding items on the consent agenda? Could I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
I move to approve the consent agenda as presented.
You, is there a second?
Second.
Okay, Yusuf, got it, according to Dr. Zimmerman. Any discussion? Roll call vote.
Hall.
Aye.
Holzhauser. Aye. Tyra.
Aye.
Wagenbach.
Aye.
Young. Bergeron.
Aye.
Feldman.
Motion carries. The board will now move on to the action items. The bill list, treasurer's report, district investment report, and bank statements are included in the board packet. Could I have a motion to approve payment of the bills?
I'll move to approve the payment of the bills in the amount of $6,474,888.19 as presented.
Nick, is there a second?
I'll second.
Tim, any discussion? Roll call vote.
Holzhauser. Aye. Tyra.
Aye.
Wagenbach.
Aye.
Young.
Aye.
Bergeron.
Aye.
Feldman.
Aye.
Hall.
Aye.
Okay, motion carried. Information regarding the permanent transfer of funds is included in the board packet. Could I have a motion to approve permanent transfer of funds?
Move to approve the permanent transfer of funds as presented.
Thank you, Yusuf. Is there a second?
Second.
Nick? Any discussion? Roll call vote.
Tyra.
Aye.
Wagenbach.
Aye.
Young.
Aye.
Bergeron.
Aye.
Feldman.
Aye.
Hall.
Aye.
Holzhauser. Aye.
This concludes the motion carried. This concludes the action item portion of the meeting. Oh, we did get to that. That's what you're talking about. I just want to mention before we get too far past it here, Mike, there were no changes from the, you presented some preliminary budget numbers at the last meeting, and there's no appreciable change from that till now. That's why you're not giving us a new update tonight.
That's correct. I mean, I will know enough information to give you anything to list. So.
All right, thank you. I just wanted to make that clear. Okay. Now I'm looking for a motion to adjourn to closed session. Does anyone have anything on this list that they'd like me to call out? I don't have anything. No one approached me prior, and we did take care of a couple things administratively. Anything else? Okay. Could I have a motion to approve the human resources consent agenda?
Yeah, I move to approve the human resources consent agenda as presented.
Thank you, Andrew. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Teresa. Any discussion? Roll call vote.
Wagenbach.
Aye.
Young.
Aye.
Bergeron.
Aye.
Feldman.
Aye.
Hall.
Aye.
Holzhauser. Aye. Tyra.
Aye.
Okay, motion carries. Could I have a motion to approve the leave of absence request?
I'll move to approve the leave of absence request as presented.
Thank you, Tim. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, Mick was loudest. Any discussion? Roll call vote.
Young.
Aye.
Bergeron.
Aye.
Feldman.
Aye.
Hall.
Aye.
Holzhauser. Aye. Tyra.
Aye.
Wagenbach.
Aye.
Okay, motion carries. Could I have a motion to approve the termination of Justin Falwell and Howda Sanane?
I'll move to approve the termination of Justin Falwell and Huda Sinane as presented.
Thank you, Nick. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Tim. Any discussion? Roll call vote.
Bergeron.
Aye.
Feldman.
Aye.
Hall.
Aye.
Holzhauser. Aye. Tyra.
Aye.
Wagenbach.
Aye.
Young.
Okay, motion carried. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I move to adjourn.
Okay, thank you. Yusuf, second.
I second.
Andrew, any discussion? Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any
Aye.
opposed? Motion carried. Time is 6:19. Sorry to waste everyone's evening. Do we have more to share?